If you think media buying is easy, you're probably wrong. Yeah, modern tools got faster and the dashboards got prettier, but in reality, media buying is harder than ever. Audiences are scattered across platforms, data is disappearing, and retail media is eating budgets. Fraud is evolving, and measurement is, let's call it, creative. My name is Lina, and in this video, I'm gonna give you a clean, practical map of media buying in 2026. We'll see what changed, what still works, what wastes money, and how to build a buying strategy that, that doesn't collapse the moment cookies disappear or CPM spike. Watch till the end to discover the most frequent budget-ruining mistakes to avoid. Where media buying actually happens. If you learned media buying years ago, you probably think in channels: display, video, social, search, maybe TV. But in 2026, everyone's buying across multiple channels. So the better way to think is in buying environments such as direct buying, where you deal with specific publishers and lock placements. Programmatic buying, where you buy through DSPs across exchanges using RTB. Or retail media, where you buy inside retailer ecosystems using their first-party data. Or walled gardens, where you deal with Google, Meta and Amazon-style platforms with their own rules. We'll discuss each in detail. And of course, let's start with programmatic advertising, the ruling force of media buying. So let's be honest, in 2026, programmatic is the default. Not because it's cool, but because it's affordable and scalable. Every impression is an auction, not a monthly contract, but a split-second auction where the winner shows the ad. That's why tools like Epom DSP matter. They're the software that decides if you bid on an impression, how much, and for whom. A good DSP is both cost-efficient and easy to work with. And if you desire this quality, then you'll find the link in the description. Programmatic wins on speed and coverage, but it also introduces two realities that beginners hate. First, you don't pick websites or placement the way you think you do. You pick supply paths, deal types, and filters. Second, if you don't control quality and measurement, you can buy a lot of impressions that look good and do nothing. So as for the other side of the media buying coin, direct isn't dead and can beat programmatic. You heard that right. Direct buying isn't dead. It's just no longer the default. Direct is what you use when you care about guaranteed placements, premium context, compliance, and executive-level brand safety. Because direct lets you know exactly where your ad appears. So the key to success here is what you're optimizing for. If you're optimizing for reach and efficiency, programmatic wins. If you're optimizing for control and certainty, direct wins. And most serious advertisers, they don't choose one. They blend them into the hybrid reality of direct plus programmatic. Like I said, choosing only one way of media buying is not the best strategy, but the sheer fact that you can do both is the part that confuses people. In 2026, it's common to run open auction programmatic for scalable reach, private marketplaces for cleaner premium inventory, and direct deals for guaranteed placements. Same campaign, different pipes, so media buying platforms evolved into hybrids too. DSPs can run deals that feel almost direct. Ad servers can connect into programmatic pipes. So buying and serving are not separate worlds anymore. They're overlapping systems. Let's talk about what actually changed in 2026. There are 4 shifts that shape media buying right now. First, AI moved from bidding feature to workflow layer. It's not just adjusting bids, it's pacing budget, predicting performance, optimizing across channels, and sometimes even selecting creative combinations. Second, retail media became a budget magnet. It has something everyone wants: purchase data and closed-loop reporting. If you sell products, it's very hard to ignore. But also, it's very fragmented. Every retailer has its own mini walled garden. Third, privacy forced buyers to learn new targeting. Third-party identifiers are weaker, cookies are unreliable, mobile signals are restricted, so the winners shifted towards first-party data, contextual targeting, clean rooms, or pre-built audience segments like Epom does with Latami. Fourth, measurement expectations went up, while measurement quality went down. Everyone wants one dashboard across social, web, CTV, and retail, but with privacy limits and the sheer amount of channels, it became impossible to attribute like it's 2018. So buyers are leaning more on incrementality tests and unified reporting frameworks, instead of pretending their last click is the truth. Now let's get practical. What are the 3 biggest problems buyers hit in 2026? Problem 1. Fragmentation. Users live across TikTok, YouTube, streaming TV, apps, news sites, retail platforms. So your media plan becomes 12 platforms and 12 reporting formats. Same audience, different silos. Problem 2 is fraud. If you buy programmatically without supply path discipline, you can pay for bot traffic, spoofed apps, recycled inventory, or premium labels that mean nothing. Problem 3 would be signal loss. Even honest inventory can underperform if targeting is built on an outdated assumptions. You cannot rely on third-party tracking like you used to. So if you want a short summary, media buying is not about finding the best channel. It's about building a system that survives these 3 pressures. So, how to conquer media buying in 2026? Let's make this actionable. Step 1. Start with outcomes, not channels. What are you buying for? Awareness, qualified reach, leads, purchases, retention. If you don't define the outcome, the platform will optimize towards the easiest metrics, and you'll celebrate the wrong win. Step 2. Decide your mix. Here is a simple logic. For scale and efficiency, start with programmatic. For premium context, add PMPs. For guaranteed, add direct. Step 3. Treat quality like a budget line item. In 2026, brand safety and fraud prevention aren't just settings, they're part of the strategy. Use supply path optimization, curated deals, and frequency discipline. Step 4. Build a privacy-safe targeting stack. If you're still waiting for cookies to come back, you're already behind. 2026 targeting is built on first-party data you can actually use, contextual signals, and clean room partnerships. Step 5. Keep the system simple enough to operate. The perfect multi-platform plan that nobody can manage is worse than a simpler plan executed well. That's how top buyers win: fewer moving parts, cleaner supply paths, stronger measurement, and healthy mix of media buying models. And of course, use the right tech. Whether you choose programmatic, direct, or both, Epom has the right solution for you. Check what we offer in the description. So, media buying in 2026 is not fully automated advertising. If you want to win in 2026, don't chase channels. Build a system focused on outcomes, quality, privacy, and measurement. If this video helped, like, subscribe, and tell me in comments, what's your biggest media buying headache right now? And see you in the next one!